Good day and welcome to another game in the Pro franchise. So today it's against Elnino. What week is this? Week 14, I think. Now, so we're coming towards the end of the season. There's not many games left. So 3 games left of the season. I mean, still we're looking to really get that. I think we're 7-6 possibly or thereabouts. So every game's a playoff game now. We can't afford to lose any games. So last week versus El Nino, he had Jamal Charles in. This time he's out. Happy days. I'm glad of that. So he's not going to run up 200 yards with me. So I think we're gonna. I think the defense on the Chiefs is rather good, and I think we're still in due for a battle. But our offense has been clicking lately. We've chalked up I think it's 4 wins straight since I lost to Guna. So hopefully let's get a win here, and we'll make things happen. So luckily we were able to win the toss and we elected to defer, which is the smart thing to do in these games. And he's trying to set it up with Blunt, and defense steps right up first play. But then we get torched in the very next play. Those pistol kind of stretch plays and counters are fairly effective. Especially if you got baseline the defense properly. I think it's very key. So I mean, here he goes with another quick handoff. So Eric Weddle just sitting there. Like Eric Weddle's been the sensation of this Chargers team this year, making all the plays for us. And then there's me just having a bit of flop there with Tio. I think he was trying to land on his girlfriend, to be fair to him. So here we go, big down this is. 3rd and 5, and he burns me with this route. This route to the outside was just something that was there quite often, and it's something I nearly picked him off on that Z spot, I think it was. But just pulled up a bit short here. But here we kind of bait him into this cover 2, and Kerry Rhodes shows up and makes a crucial pick here. I think we got pretty lucky we baited him into that, because that tight end across the middle absolutely burnt my own coverage. He probably should have gone to the tight end, but he wanted to probably get more yards. And I get a lucky pass, threading the needle there to Malcolm Floyd. And just checking down. Malcolm Floyd again gets the yards. The yak, 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 yak. And we're up the field. Now Ryan Matthews, he's been destructive this season. He's a bit of a battering ram for us. We can just use him in the situations, get a few yards. And yet again, just checking down across the middle. He's playing a lot of soft zone. So, it's kind of necessary. And there's Ryan Matthews just slugging off tackles. He's become a bit of a beast here. And he powers his way for that first down. The crucial play into the pistol here. Looking down the field. Should have probably thrown that a lot earlier. There's a few people open. Just hesitated. Probably just kept on looking off, I think maybe it was Keenan Allen. This time we check over down to the fullback. And we get 3rd and 4. Drop back. And I see the mismatch there. Antonio Gates on the outside linebacker. And we get the game. And start the second quarter. Try to kind of power our way in. The pass. Oh, Gates drops it. Right, so crucial 3rd down here. Go back to the fake freight train. And he proves it there. Ryan Matthews for the touchdown. Key touchdown for us there. So we're up to 7. And there he goes again. Cordell Patterson, I think this is like a key sign for him to have on this team. Like Wayne Bowe and Cordell Patterson, I mean, it really makes this wide receiving core something to be worried about, to be fair, with those two. So, I mean, it's tough because you've got to make sure you have. There's that route to the outside. I mean, this is the route that I think it's a great man beater route. And oh, there we go, the read option tripped him up. He runs, he's still going, and I just flop. And that's the most awkward 25-yard read option play I've ever seen. But here we go, in the red zone where we've been stepping up this season. He goes to the screen, and we get a big stop here. Nice stop. So it's 3rd down. See what we can do here. Probably a bad idea to run commit there, but I've taken the outside away. And so much time in the pocket. The offensive line was incredible there. And really powered up, and he gets the touchdown back corner of the end zone. Great pass this time. throw really. Oh, got lucky there. I mean, I tried to use the catcher over the middle of the gates and it probably didn't pay off. Checking down to Royal. Should get a first down. No. Great play by him coming up there, stopping it short. This time again, just checking down to Floyd. Hesitate a little bit, but I still get the yards, the yak, as we like to call it, and we get down there. Great start first there. Ryan Matthews. I'm just trying, at the moment, all I'm trying to do here is just try and batter him down and see if I can just tick out the clock a little bit more, get some advantage because we're going to get the ball back, and just see what we can do. I mean, this is kind of a crucial possession where you need to get some good clock management, and you know, I don't really want the big yards, so all I'm focusing on is clock management here, and Ryan Matthews just gets through on that nice little draw play. Nothing really open. Check down to Matthews. Oh, it's really covered. And this time we throw out a screen, but Royal just breaks the coverage, and that's a touchdown for Royal. So we're up 14-7. There he goes, absolutely destroys the man coverage, but Stevie Will gets in there and makes the tackle. Screenplay again, but the defense gets there quickly enough. We try to bait him there though, into a cover two, and look what he does. He absolutely burns me. That was not a good bait at all. I thought we'll try baiting from a cover two. Great blocking here from the offensive line and great work, and then we can't work anything out of that. Fantastic coverage, but look what happened. Come on! And Philip Rivers gets it there. We get the rough in the passer penalty, 15 yards out of the field. Happy days. Whew! Risking it with fire there. Should have stopped it. And this is what a pass commit does for you on the blitz. It gets you through like that. It's one of the best tips I could possibly give anyone that's looking to blitz in this game. Is pass commit, pass commit, pass commit when you're blitzing, and you will. It does it's such a big difference, and it works really well. So this time we're able to get a big hit there from Manti. He tries to check it down again, and here we go again. They stop him. He gets a lot of time, looks deep. He thinks Derek Cox is beat, and he is, but Weddle backs up Derek Cox perfectly. You know, you need someone to back up Derek Cox because he's absolutely he's poo. So here we go. Weddle makes a pick, and we're back at a good distance. It was almost like a kickoff punt, but good pressure again. So we're going out 5 wide. Got a bit more time this time, but it's not going to work, is it? Oh, there's a catch down the middle. Eddie Royal makes a big catch. The wind's behind us, so we need to go for one more play. And we find Malcolm Floyd, who else? And he comes through, first down. We'll take that field goal, go into the second half by 3, then get absolutely massacred from Temper Harley. So here we go. Just a shell across here, nothing really open. Try to risk it deep there. Floyd's got the height, no dice. Here we go again. Good protection up front, and we find Floyd on the in route, and that's a big game for us right there. Brings the pressure to Antonio Gates, and he gets injured. And on this particular play, I think he gets injured and he's out for the game as well. So not good news, but good news is we have Ladarius Green, who we saw early in the season, who has some very fantastic form. So we'll see how we go. I don't know how many weeks it was. I didn't really have too much to look after the game. But he's out for the rest of this game. So here we go. Bad pass. Yeah, stupid. Now we're just going to have to punt the ball back. Luckily we punt him deep in his zone and stop him in the 5. So this is coming up. I stop the run. We stop it twice there. This time, get that big sack. Melvin Ingram. He's been a force the last few weeks getting sacks. This time just a simple draw play up to Matthews though. Now we've got the ball back. We need to get the points. Ladarius Green, the man we were speaking about before, comes out, gets us up to the 35. Nearly in field goal range here. Check down, but great swat down from the DE. You see that so much now in Madden. He didn't use the controls. Does a wide semicircle. Absolutely toasts him, and this time blitz again. And I've got nothing to stop that. But I'll pin him at the 1 on the punt. So gets a really good punting, like, the punt's working, defense is doing its job where it needs to. So, we're not in a bad position, but we can't afford to give up a touchdown here. He just scrambles, nothing was open. Try to light him up, and it didn't work. And there he just goes through his reads, checks down. Like I said before, that counter play from that pistol absolutely destroys me. Thankfully, Manti gets back there and stops it. So yeah, he's coming out running the ball, and that ends the fourth quarter. Third quarter, no points scored by either team. So still up by 3. We need to get a stop here though. We can't really afford to let him score a touchdown. I mean, I'll be happy to let him get a field goal at this stage of the game, but would much rather get a kick or something. But here we go. So we'll just try to run commit a little. It's not working there. We second and 7. We didn't expect to run, and we've just had enough now. We're going to run commit here, and we come through and we get the stop. Simple little play here. We think we got it all covered. The middle's going to come open. No, covered again, and we get that big stop, and he throws it away. Smart move. This time, really soft zone down the middle. Do not expect Dwayne Bowe to get that many yards just off the middle. But he gets at the 1 and fullback run. He's in. No stop for it. But here we go. So we didn't get a great return. So we got to work from the 16. We've got to try and score here. We move around the pocket. Boyd Allen, great pass, great catch. But you know what? He stumbled his way back to 8 yards, and we're down to 3rd and 7. And Eddie Royal 2 taps. He gets the first down. Whew. We had a discussion. Maybe you should challenge it. I don't know. It looked like it was in to me. And Eddie Royal proves his worth again, makes a big catch. Now what are we going to do here? We bring Floyd all the way, thinking maybe he's going to expect maybe a Z-spot flanker drive play, but he doesn't. And Ryan Matthews trucks. And he gets in. This time we bring another auto motion. And Keenan Allen doesn't do much there. It probably even helps him that the motion win. Just a nice curl route to my boy Malcolm Floyd. Now here we go. Bond Woodhead. Get a nice little game there. Now we've got about, I think it takes us up to 2-minute warning. We need it. And Matthews just destroys the corner. Just absolutely destroys him. We're at the 10, the 12. Here we go, 148. We need to get a big pass here. What? Oh, big sack though. He comes from the edge. My God, 129 left. We need to get something. Danny Woodpecker. And he gets absolutely bummed. 3rd and 1. What do you do? No, what do we do? Eddie Royal. Jump! Oh my God! It's Superman! He gets the first down. First and goal to 1. Ryan Matthews jumps off the tackle. He gets us in 54 seconds left. We're up by 3. What a comeback. What a dive by Eddie Royal as well. Exciting stuff here from the Chargers. But you know what? We get burned off a wide receiver string. Cordell Patterson, it looked like. Didn't need to step out there. We take away the first read. We try to take away the second read, and we're a bit behind the play. And it makes a great play up to 38. So 22. The clock's ticking. We need to get a play here. And there's that play again. The fake out to the inside and comes outside. It works perfectly. This time we're a bit more aware of it. We move the coverage around and we force him to throw it out. We've got 12, 10, 11. What he's going to do here? We've got it all covered, all toasted. 8 seconds left in the clock. He's going to go for one more play here. Here we go. Steps back. Oh my God. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, he's moving. He's got. Oh, 1 second left. 1 second left, and he's able to get the field goal off. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this season, the Chargers are going to overtime. This is, the toss doesn't matter as much as it did in like long eons ago. But we still need to win this. And what are we doing? We win it. We win the toss and we're going to take the ball. Thank you very much. So there's the key moment done. The kickoff didn't really result in much, but let's see what we can get here. But Darius Green, he gets past. Oh my God! I'm orgasming here. Here we go. Let Green. He's getting in. Touchdown! Oh, that's it. That's right, Green. You wave to those fans. You tell them, you can't shut me down. You can take Antonio. You got Green at you. And the Chargers come with a miracle win. They're on the first play of overtime. Wow. Credit to Elnino. He played well even though he had no Charles. Oh, what a win this is. I mean, this basically shakes it up and makes the things interesting the next few weeks. I think next we have the Dolphins in Holdo Fan. Should be an interesting game, but wow, that's an epic finish. But till next time, I'll leave you there. I'll be back with some more videos in the next few days, and till then, check it out, subscribe, like, and comment below. Cheers.